my daughter's favorite joint lock, which is a bent arm elbow lock, where you just take the arm, you push it up like this, and you bend it forward. The person will bend over. And yeah, my 8-year-old daughter. Now, there's two ways to do that. Just turn slightly this way. You can either take it behind the back, so you're doing your everyone's favorite. And remember in high school when But the bent arm elbow lock actually takes the arm up and this way, because you're pulling back on the arm, you're pushing forward. The person will bend forward. They just don't have a choice. The problem is if we're doing a grappling scene, bang, 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 and we come in, I'm going to get the bent arm elbow lock and we'll use this, ha-ha! It's all very tight and very hard for camera to see. And so for the longest time, people didn't know how to do it. The only wrestling they understood was professional wrestling. You see the big professional wrestlers jumping, raw, bam, onto the chest, and people flying through the air. And I had a chance to work with
Shatner drop kick.
Yeah, yeah. There's actually a name for that. But there's
Dead meat.
There is the throw that we use in stage combat, which is called the Star Trek, which is the variation on the Japanese sit throw, where you toss the guy over your head. And this is the Star Trek because it's the one that doesn't work unless your partner's helping you. But we named it after, Star Trek because it's so wonderful. And so for camera purposes, you have the big motions. I had the good fortune to work with Tony Wolff, who's the guy who wrote the book for Lord of the Rings. So he designed all the fighting styles for all the creatures and then wrote the book, which has been farmed out to everyone. And he used to be a professional wrestler, and we worked on some of that. But the shoots that they use, as you all know from watching professional wrestling, because we all watch professional wrestling at least once, is this big dynamic motion. And so it's only recently where someone could get to this stage and figure out how to make it work. And for our guys on camera here, if I'm choreographing this, I'm probably going to come in this way under the arm so that camera can catch it, nice and tight so we can see, and we bust it down into motion. So it's going to be 1, and lock that arm up, and 2 to bring the person forward. Depending on where the body is, I'll keep my body out of the way. Because that way camera can see it, whereas opposed to in real life, we go in quickly as fast as we can, knock him down, elbow him in the face, punch him in the head, and look at the next guy and say, really? Really? I just wanted a drink, man. Anyway, thank you very much.